Shabbat Shalom. I am Rabbi Lauren Werber at Congregation Beth Adam in Cincinnati, Ohio, and I'm pleased to be here in this way with each of you as we share a few moments of Shabbat together with our reflections and our blessings from a humanistic perspective. We begin with words of reflection. Let the Sabbath be a time for believing in what could be and seeing with new eyes. In this serious world, let us take ourselves less seriously. In these harsh times, let us listen for a soothing word. While the world around us unfolds in an instant, let us judge each other a little more slowly. Let the Sabbath shine a light into a corner of ourselves where hope is renewed. Let us remember a reason to be joyful, a way to be gentle. Let the Sabbath be a time for opening up. Let us find strength in our dreams and trust in our strength. How good it is to celebrate Shabbat together. How good it is to be together in this way. Hine Matov.
הנה מה טוב ומה נעים, שבת אחים גם יחד. הנה מה טוב ומה נעים, שבת אחים גם יחד. הנה מה טוב, שבת אחים גם יחד. שבת אחים גם יחד. הנה מה טוב ומה נעים, שבת אחים גם יחד. הנה מה טוב ומה נעים, שבת אחים גם יחד.
The candles stand before us waiting to be lit. We recall our ancestors as we too seek to dispel the darkness and banish the cold, to bring glowing softness, warmth, and safety into our homes. May the dancing flames of these candles kindle warmth within our hearts, wisdom in our minds, passion in our souls. Baruch ha'or ba'olam, blessed is the light within the world. Baruch ha'or ba'adam, blessed is the light within each person. Baruch ha'or ba'Shabbat, blessed is the light of Shabbat. Caught without shelter in media showers, nervous attempts to feel connected, pressed into service in a workaday world, made strangers to our own rhythm. Our true medium, not a race against time, but an endless flow of new possibilities. Not a fixed point in the universe, after all, but an ongoing discourse between nature and itself. The Sabbath beckons us each week to find our own rhythms, if only for a day. To cherish this moment without thoughts of what's next, to reveal ourselves gleaning the chosen from the imposed, to determine what we want and what we need, and so each week to make ourselves whole, if only for a day. We are grateful for this day, for this moment in time to appreciate where we are, to appreciate the things we can let go of, this time when eternity utters a day.
הפות has blown the marketplace away. There is a song on the wind and joy in the trees. Shabbat has arrived in the world, scattering a song in the silence of the night, and eternity utters a day. Eternity utters a day. Lie, 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 lie.
This Shabbat, I am sharing with you a poem by Rich Orloff. Rich is a poet and playwright who very generously shares a poem every week with anyone who wishes for him to do so, and offers through those poems words of reflection, often words of encouragement, often words that remind us of what we have in common with one another. This poem is called A Prayer to Absorb Blessings, and it is very, very slightly adapted to reflect our humanistic approach at Beth Adam, and then also adapted to be in the plural rather than the singular, so that it can be a representation of all of us who are across space, somehow in community together. A prayer to absorb blessings. May we be blessed with greater capacity to absorb the blessings we already have. May we be blessed with greater capacity to absorb the blessings we already have, to appreciate the magic of breath, to luxuriate in the taste of food, to feel the embrace of friends, to be held by the universe, to feel awe toward the miracle of love, to enjoy the gift of pleasure, to be so quiet we can hear the sound of existence, to allow for surprises and disappointments, dreams realized and dreams unfulfilled, bumps in the road and walls that need scaling, the inevitability of tragedy and loss. To recognize that life is an adventure to dive into and not a danger to avoid, not a test to pass, but a precious opportunity with an expiration date. To know that forgiveness is a muscle that needs constant exercise, and that passion needs opportunities to run wild. That the unsaid may never be heard. That both children and adults need recess. May we be blessed with knowledge of all our blessings, and the grace to know that sometimes we'll be too busy to notice. Bless us with reminders that blessings aren't scarce, but are waiting patiently just outside our hearts. Rich talks here about absorbing blessings. May we be blessed with greater capacity, he says, to absorb the blessings we already have. It's an unusual word to choose, and yet maybe it is just right, letting us know that blessings are here for us, just outside ourselves, and all we have to do is let them in. We don't have to chase them or coerce them or try really, really hard to capture them. We just have to be open and willing to absorb them. Let's take just a few of the lines of this poem and think a little more deeply about them. Bless us with greater capacity, he says, to be held by the universe. To be held by the universe. Think about what that means for you. For me, it's a profoundly comforting line, a realization, a declaration that we are not aimlessly floating precarious in the great and dangerous unknown, but that somehow the universe holds us. It embraces us. It keeps our being secure. The very fact that we are where we are in the wildness of space, that our bodies are held here, and that somehow there may be a sense of care in that. That in itself is a blessing that we often, or at least I often, fail to absorb. Here's another stanza. Bless us with greater capacity to allow for surprises and disappointments, dreams realized and dreams unfulfilled, bumps in the road and walls that need scaling, the inevitability of tragedy and loss. I love that this sits in a poem about blessings, that part of absorbing blessing is allowing for the painful stuff, not giving thanks for it, not justifying it, not drawing lessons out of it, but allowing for it. Maybe Rich is pushing for self-compassion here. And I'd venture to say that most of us aren't too good at that, at least not all the time. To feel blessed, to feel grateful and hopeful, we have to accept that swirling around with all these blessings, there will always be really hard things, things that we will have trouble navigating, things that will wound us. And then finally, the last stanza. Bless us with the knowledge of all our blessings and the grace to know that sometimes we will be too busy to notice. Bless us with reminders that blessings aren't scarce, but are waiting patiently just outside our hearts. That brings us to Shabbat, because Shabbat is our chance not to be too busy to notice. It's our chance each week to absorb our blessings, to let them in, to feel held by the universe, to appreciate love, to savor taste, to find joy. May it be a Sabbath in which we absorb our blessings. May it be a Sabbath of peace and love and blessing for all of us. In that spirit, our memorial reflection this evening is one that acknowledges blessing, even as we grieve. While the other reflections in our service were written by the Beth Adam community, and most of what we share is our original writing, this is a little different. These are the well-known words of Hannah Senish. Some of you may know them. Yesh kochavim she'oram magia arza rak asher hem atzmam avdu ve'enam. There are stars whose light reaches the earth only after they themselves have disintegrated and are no more. And there are people whose memory lights the world long after they have passed from it. These lights, which shine in the darkest night, are those which illumine the path for us. So may it be with our loved ones. Though they no longer walk among us, may their light continue to shine within the world. May their memory illuminate our path, strengthening us throughout our lives. For those we've loved and lost, and for those who have only us, we offer our memorial. Ein bidei hamavet hakoach la'korma shetamun balev. Death cannot take that which is locked in our hearts. With our tears, in our sorrow, we remember. With our courage and our strength, we do not forget. Acts of kindness, deeds of courage will remain. Beauty created, wisdom shared is not lost. With our tears, in our sorrow, we remember. Im dema'ot be'einenu, be'et avleinu, nishmor al zecher ahuvenu. With our tears and our sorrow, we remember. Zecher tzadik livracha. May the memory of good people bless our days. As we lift this cup of wine, tribute to life's enchantments, may we find joy and contentment in our human endeavors. V'ruchim hachayim ba'olam, blessed is the life within the world. V'ruchim hachayim ba'adam, blessed is the life within us. L'chaim. Our closing song this Shabbat is Na'aseh Shalom, as we seek a peaceful Shabbat for ourselves and for all the world. Na'aseh Shalom, we will make peace. We will make peace for ourselves and for the world.
Na'aseh Shalom ba'olam. Na'aseh Shalom aleinu. Ve'al kol ha'olam. V'maru, amen. Na'aseh shalom, na'aseh shalom. Shalom aleinu ve'al kol ha'olam. Na'aseh shalom, na'aseh shalom. Shalom aleinu ve'al kol ha'olam. Na'aseh shalom, na'aseh shalom. Shalom aleinu ve'al kol ha'olam. Na'aseh shalom, na'aseh shalom. Shalom aleinu ve'al kol ha'olam. Na'aseh shalom, na'aseh shalom. Shalom aleinu ve'al kol ha'olam.
May we know blessings those who are near. May we know blessings those who are far. May the Sabbath bring its goodness to everyone soon, wherever they are. May we know blessings through the day. May we know blessings through the night. May health be for all children. All things soon be right. May we know blessings in our comings. May we know blessings when we depart. May we live each day with peace and wisdom in each heart. And may we on this Shabbat be open to absorb all these blessings and more. May it be a Sabbath of blessing and a Sabbath of peace. Shabbat Shalom.